Hi guys, it's Mark from Greener Miles Running, and as promised, here's your race brief for the Chopwell race on Saturday. You've already been sent out all the information, and you should now have your race number along with your start time, etc. So I'm not going to go through all the information, I'm just going to keep this quite short. A few things to make you aware of, which you will be aware of anyway, because it's been bucketing down for the last few days and it's looking likely to continue tomorrow and into Saturday. We've been in the woods this afternoon and it is muddy. So if you've done a cross country, it's going to be something like that. There's a lot of sort of the mountain bike trails which have got big divots and stuff, and they've just filled up with water. So some sections of it you're going to just be leaping over puddles in the mud. But that's totally fine. We'll just wear some trail shoes, bring a waterproof coat, and you'll still have the same fun as you would if it was nice and dry. Obviously we described there was loose dirt and stuff. There's no loose dirt anymore, it's just mud. Other than that, coronavirus. So the race is going to be slightly different to how we would normally like to do it. But we've described all the measures we've put in place to make sure that people are moving around safely and we haven't got big groups of people congregating. So as long as you follow the information that we've provided to you with your time to turn up to the woods and your start time, the whole event should just flow through nice and easy. That also applies to the end, so we can't have people congregating at the end of the race, unfortunately. You can stand and clap and cheer people in, but we ask you to do that a little bit further away from the finish line so that we haven't got big groups of people congregating. Spot prizes and the fastest man and woman prizes, which is a fab new pair of trainers from our friends at Run Unlimited. We'll probably just have to post all that stuff out to you because of the time trial. We won't really know who's won the event until everybody's finished, and potentially the first runner who will leave at 9 o'clock will be gone home by the time the last person finishes. So we'll just need to do all that stuff after the event, but we do plan to do it as soon as we possibly can once things are concluded. We've mentioned in the race information about ticks. There is a lot of deer in Chopwell Woods, and obviously the ticks like to feed on the deer. The grass is growing in places and stuff at the moment, so the risk of you picking a tick up is reasonable in certain places in the woodland. So either wear long leggings or put insect repellent on, and make sure you check yourself after the race and get somebody else to check yourself and really pay attention, because the small nymph ticks are really tiny and they just look like little grains of dirt on your legs. So if you're not careful, they can easily just be missed. One other main thing to mention is access to the woodland. So the road coming into the woods is a single track, and it's got a sort of a hill and a blind corner, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. So what we ask you to do is just really be careful when you're coming into the woods. There is a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit, I think, coming into the woodlands, so just make sure you're going really slowly. There is a few houses at the entrance to the woods, and they have been known to make their feelings known to event organisers about participants speeding back and forwards up that road. So we're trying to avoid any conflict with them, so please just observe the speed limit and be sensible. There shouldn't be a lot of traffic coming in and out of the woodland at that time in the morning. It should all just be going in, so there shouldn't be a problem. There are passing places, but just be careful. There will be toilets at the start. Hand sanitizer will be everywhere. If we're encouraging people to wear face masks around the sort of event HQ part. Obviously you don't have to run in a face mask, and you are outdoors, so the risk of sort of transmission is smaller, but we do ask you to wear a face mask whilst you're around the race start. And I think that's all. So trail shoes, wear some decent trail shoes, bring a waterproof coat, and just be prepared to get filthy, and you're going to have a great time. It's a lot of fun. The course is hopefully completely different to anything that you've done before. It is going to be a little bit extreme in places. There are cliff top paths, and there are steep descents and ascents, so you're going to work very hard getting around the course, but hopefully you're going to have a great time. So we'll see you Saturday. Bye.